Hi guys, today I am making another bookmark. This is Octopus bookmark that sits very nicely on your book. It is a very nice little cute thing to have. And I will be using just ordinary double K yarn. If you want to put little bits on the end of your bookmark, you will need some stuffing, stitch marker, safety eyes 6 mm, and I will be using 2.5 mm crochet hook today. This is very little pattern that is suitable for beginners. We will crochet it nicely and slowly. If you haven't seen my last video for different bookmarks, please have a look. I've created already other two bookmarks that are very nice and cute. Today we are making Octopus. You can make it as a bookmark or you can make it just as a keychain. I will show you slowly how to make magic loop or magic circle. You twist it around your fingers, holding the working yarn, insert your hook under first loop, picking the yarn, pull out the loop, yarn over and pull it through. Just repeat after me, it is not so difficult and you can make it. Otherwise, make chain 2, 2 single crochet and 6 single crochets in the first chain stitch. And so I'm making 6 single crochets in my magic loop. Why do they call it magic? Because then you can pull the tail and the opening disappears completely and it gives you very nice finish. So there you go. Second round, it will be 2 single crochets in each stitch. So make 2 in the first stitch, then 2 in the second stitch, two in the third stitch, and keep going 2 in each stitch till you reach the stitch marker. This is a very slow video, but if you want it slower, please adjust it in settings, playback speed, press 0.5 or something like that, adjust it for your needs. Then we take the stitch marker out and reinsert it later in the first stitch of the next round. For this round the pattern is 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochet in the next stitch. And repeat 1 single crochet, next stitch 2 single crochets. And again 1 single crochet, next stitch 2, and keep going till the end of the round. If you've got larger yarn, your octopus will be larger. but this one is just with tiny yarn, and this is not tiny yarn, this is just ordinary usually yarn we buy to make blankets and some other stuff. This is the most common yarn. So I've got 18 stitches, and now it will be 4 rounds. I will be going round and round and round for 4 rounds, making 1 single crochet in each stitch. So if you have 18 single crochets, it will be 18 single crochet in each round, and it will make the body of octopus. Here I will pause the camera, and you please press pause if you're crocheting with me. And now we will continue. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is 7 rounds so far. Insert your eyes, well, octopus eyes, somewhere in the middle of the body. You can pause the screen and do exactly the same position as my octopus, or you can find a different position. Somewhere with around 4 stitches apart, or maybe you will find even better position and your octopus will look cuter. For this octopus I didn't embroider blushes and little mouth, but you can do this, it will add cuteness to it. So you make the face of your little octopus now, and then we will proceed. We will crochet everything in one piece, it will be no stitching at all. So that's another bonus of this little pattern. If you want to see what else I have made, I've got lots of cute little videos. You press HobbiCrochet, press videos. And now we are making the round of decreases. So I have made 1 single crochet, then decrease. You insert your stitch marker. Insert your hook into the next stitch, picking front loop and front loop of the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So you're making 1 single crochet out of 2. Then 1 single crochet, and then again decrease. If you're not familiar with amigurumi decrease, just watch it slowly, it's nothing difficult at all. You're just making 1 single crochet out of 2, reducing amount of stitches. There you are. Instead of front and back loop of 1 single crochet, you are picking 2 front loops and making exactly the same single crochet as you would do. And so the pattern will be 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 single crochet, and 1 decrease. At the end of this round you should have 12 stitches. 12 stitches, it is rather important because we will need to make tentacles, and that's how we will count stitches. The opening is getting smaller, maybe it's time to insert stuffing. You don't need to insert so much, but just enough to make it nice and round ball. And this is nice and pileable. Now we will finish this round. I need to make one more decrease. For tentacles, I want to change the color. If you don't want to change the color, please use the same one. And I will crochet in the front loop only. So I'm making first single crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 2 single crochet in the second chain stitch, two single crochet in the next stitch, and then half double crochet, 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pick the yarn, pull it out, yarn over, and pull through 3 loops. Next stitch, 2 half double crochets, next stitch, 2 half double crochets. If it's very difficult for you to make half double crochet or you don't know this stitch, you can learn. Otherwise, you can use single crochets all alone. It will be just teensy-weensy smaller stitch. That's it. Next stitch, front loop only, 1 single crochet, next stitch, 1 single crochet, and we will repeat 6 chain stitches, then 2 single crochets in the second chain stitch, two single crochets in the next stitch, and then 3 remaining stitches you will make 2 half double crochets each. And so these are tentacles. Lovely little curly ones. Secure this tentacle in the next stitch, front loop only. Next stitch again 1 single crochet and 6 chain stitches for the next tentacle. Here I will pause my camera and you will press pause and finish 3 more tentacles. It is exactly the same, 2 single crochets twice and then 3 times 2 half double crochets. and so 1 single crochet for the next tentacle, six chain stitches, and then we will finish this little octopus. And like that I've got 6. I need to secure purple yarn. You make just chain 1 and cut the yarn. If you haven't changed the color, that's absolutely fine. You just proceed with your main color. And now we've got back loops left that we need to make lots of decreases. You don't have the loop. I don't have the loop because I had purple and then I finished it without leaving the loop, so I'm inserting the hook anywhere and pulling up the loop, just making myself another loop, and that is great. And now I'm decreasing, so you pick back loop from one stitch, then you pick the back loop from the other stitch, yarn over and pulling through. Be careful there because the stitches are already very small and you've got the stuffing and everything. This is the trickiest one of all, but it is only, you need to make only 6 decreases, only 6 times, guys, and it is great. Maybe the other options would be first to make the ball, leaving the front loops open, and then make those tentacles on the front loops afterwards. But maybe in my next video. So this is the option like this. We are making tentacles and then we are making decrease. Nicely and slowly take your time, insert your hook, one stitch, then the other stitch, then yarn over and pulling through 2 loops. Pull through first, pull through second, yarn over and pull through, and a little bit more, and job's done. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is Hobbi Crochet channel. I've got lots of videos, and I've got lots more ideas what to make. If you've got some ideas what you want to see the video, you can always write in the comments. I will see what I can do. Right now I'm thinking about to make a nice little presents, maybe for the teacher, for the friend, because this is end of year and everyone is looking to make something small, something quick, especially quick. I want to put away these annoying ends. You just insert your hook in the middle and pick those ends. Try to fish it inside the body like this. I will cut it later. And now you've got very small opening. If it's a for keychain or key ring, you will just cut the yarn and finish this small opening with the needle or feeding the stitches through. But we will need to attach this to the chain, long chain, so I'm trying to close the opening with my hook. just making couple stitches here and there across, and this is literally closing the gap, and that's it. And now you need to make a long chain. The chain should be long enough for the book, for your book, if you're making a bookmark. Again, it will depend on your tension of your chain stitches, so make around 20-30. Try it on your book, what size book you've got, large book or small book. I will be making approximately 50-55 chain stitches, and this is for medium, maybe A5 size book. But again, check out your size, just put it along the book and you will see if it's enough or not. Make it a few stitches longer, that it is easier to use. In the other bookmarks I made a little bobble at the end. If you don't have beads and you want to make something on the end, you can put bobble. Check my last videos. You can make a tassel, or this time I want to put some wooden beads. Nice wooden beads with large opening, the one that the yarn goes through. And I will help myself with this hook. It is maybe 1.5 millimeters crochet hook, and this is how I do it. If you've got small enough needle with large openings that you can feed the yarn through, maybe that's another option. Like this. So I will feed through 3 beads, and then I will make a knot on the end of the chain, that to secure your beads. It would be a shame to lose them. Just the knot, and there you are. Cut the end, and this all looks great. This is one little octopus is done. I wonder how many you can make. This can take me around half an hour to make, and let's try it out. Just moving the camera slightly. And look how cute it is. This is not my idea, by the way. This is I saw on Etsy. Some girls are making and selling it, so you are free to do so. If you refer someone to my pattern to my channel, it would be great. If it's not and you can make some profit, that will be fantastic. So there you are. Don't forget to check my other videos, my other little bookmarks, or my other toys. Subscribe, press notification buttons for next video. I love you all, guys, and bye for now.